Hello, welcome to Blake's Den. Something a bit different today. Will it start? We've been having a bit of a sort out. We've dragged out two Karcher pressure washers, which have been sitting in a barn, genuine barn find, complete with straw on the top. These have been sitting there for several years, over 5 years, probably close to 10 years. No idea if he's run or not, so I thought for fun, let's see if we can get them running. The engines are Prisma 37 Tecumseh, I guess that's pronounced. Never really heard of them before. I think they're possibly slightly different engines. Sort of visually, the cover on the top is a bit different. Made in Italy, apparently, so only the best. No idea what power these would put out. I imagine it's probably about 4 or 5 horsepower, something like that. Maybe it's a bit less. No idea for pumps work. I suspect the engines work and the pumps don't. So I think I'll start on this yellow one first. See if we can get it running. So first thing, I'll whip out the spark plug, check to see it's got spark, and we'll check to see if it's got a bit of compression. I'll try chucking some fuel in and see what happens. Spark plug's out and the HT lead's extremely perished. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. There's a little lever there. I've just put that on to run. See. I probably can't see, but there was a spark. Yeah, can't really pull that for the angle that I'm looking at it. So there was a spark, which is good. Tempted to try and chuck a bit of easy starting or something first. See if I can get it to cough and splutter. Yeah, I'll check the oil first as well. And yeah, let's see if it runs. The oil's checked by undoing this little screw cap here, labelled oil. There's no dipstick, but I've tipped it on the side and you can see that there's oil in there. So, fairly happy with that. Looking at the other one, it's got a prime function on the carburetor. It's like you press that 5 times. I might say, we'll squirt some carburetor cleaner in our easy start and see whether it coughs and splutters. Taking the air cleaner off the top, there's just 2 little prongs to undo. Squirted some carburetor cleaner down the bore there. Yeah, should we try pulling it over and see what happens? I did laugh when I said electronic ignition easy start. So yeah, let's see how easy start it actually is. Right, okay, here we are. We'll give it a few turns over. Wow. I'd say that was a bit of a success. It ran obviously only for a second or two. Let's try some more carburetor cleaner and see how she goes. Right, let's try again. Oh, coughed a bit. I ought to do this one-handed. I think that's a success on that one. Right, let's try the other one then. With this second one, the 4000 GS, again, I've taken the spark plug out. The HT lead's got another split in it, same as the other one. I can't get a spark. I can't seem to get this to spark, but I can feel, by doing the thing you shouldn't do, holding the HT lead, when turning it over, I can feel the electrical, I can feel the voltage, I can feel the current. Don't know if that's a defective spark plug or not. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to swap it with the spark plug out of the other one, because I know that fires, and see if that makes a difference. So I still couldn't see a spark, but I could feel the voltage. So I've just put the good spark plug in out the yellow machine. Put that back in. Oil on this one's slightly different. It's got a dipstick on it, so nice and brown oil there, so we're fine. Same again then, I'm going to take off that air filter, pop it off with a screwdriver, squirt some carb cleaner down, pull it over, see what happens. Okay, slightly different air filter, but squirt the carb cleaner in. The machine is set to run. See if I can pull it over one-handed again. See what happens. Oh, there was a bit of a kick there. A bit more stubborn this one. A little bit more of this. Right, see what that does then. Success! That's a runner as well. Let's try giving it another pull, see what happens. I don't think anything will, but no. Just used up what's fuel's in there. So that's fantastic. I've now got 2 petrol engines which run only for a few seconds, but the runners. Yeah, now to check the pumps. So in order to get these running a bit longer to test the pumps, just whipped off the carburetor float bowl. So that's that was it. What was in it? Pretty nasty. It almost looks oily, that. What I'm going to do is clean that out. I'm just going to give that a blast as well with some compressed air using my airline. Give it a blast. I'll put some fresh fuel in it. I think this button here is a primer, so it doesn't have a choke, but just you enrich the mixture by it just basically squirts petrol in. So I'll put some fresh petrol in, see if I can get them both running for any length of time. Well, I've come across a problem on the yellow machine. I wanted to put some petrol in it, and yeah, the fuel pipe has perished, which led to that. So a bit of sawdust down just to soak up. Should evaporate anyway. Good news is the grey machine is back together, no leak. So let's see if we can get this running. Put it to run. Give it a couple of presses of cold start, and give it a pull. So it seems to be running alright, pumping a bit, but let's just see if it settles down. So I'm back on with the yellow machine now. Replaced the fuel line. That was the old sort of rotten fuel line. It's perished. So squirted some carb cleaner in again. Let's see if it will run. Try the old one-handed trying to pull it over again. No. I don't think it's going to go. It's been sitting outside. HT lead's all wet, so let's get some water repellent onto that and then see if it starts. Right, it didn't want to go, so I've just swapped over to the spark plug from the other machine. So let's try spinning it over now. The HT lead on this is in a really bad way, so not sure if that's half the problem, but okay, let's give it a go. Oh, there's definitely a kick there. Just give it a bit more prime. Okay, try again. I think it wants to go. The return's not working very well on the pull cord. Connected up the hose, and this one's squirting out at a distance. But more importantly, there's no leaks coming from underneath. So let's try starting it up and see what happens with the water outlet. And that's on to run. Yeah, definitely seem to be working there, so that's quite good news. So I think I'll leave that video there. Happy that the yellow machine's a runner and the pump seems to work. Grey machine, the pump doesn't work, but the engine runs, so not quite sure what I'm going to do with these anyway. So I think I'll just leave it there for now. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please comment on the video and please like the video as well. It's really good to know that people out there are watching. Please subscribe as well so you get notifications of all the new videos that I'll be uploading. Also as well, you can follow Blake's Den on Instagram as well at Blake's Den. So once again, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos.